Hi everyone, we're going to look at how to use the distributive property here to simplify these expressions to get rid of the parentheses and write them in what we call expanded form. So right now this is called factored form because it's written as a product of two things. It's written as a product of 3 times 2x plus 9. That's called factored form. To get into expanded form, we're going to get rid of the parentheses by distributing that 3 into everything. So the 3 needs to get multiplied to the 2x first. So 3 times 2x. And then we're going to do 3 times the positive 9, so plus 3 times 9. And then we're just going to get the answer off of this. So 3 times 2x would be 6x, 3 times 9 would be 27, and we're done. 6x plus 27 would be the entire expression. That would be written in expanded form. This again is in factored form, since it's written as a product of two things, and this is called expanded form. For the next one, it's very similar. We just have some negatives to take care of, so just be careful with that. So negative 2 times 10x would be negative 20x. You can just go right to that. And then negative 2 times a minus 6, you could write this as minus negative 12 if you'd like to, copying down that minus sign there, and then negative 2 times 6 is negative 12. Or you could just say, well, negative 20x plus 12, because two negatives multiply and make a plus, or a minus minus is the same thing as a plus. So either way you want to write it, I think this is a little bit simpler to work with versus a minus minus, but they are equivalent, so either way is totally fine. For the last one here, we just have multiple things inside, more than 2. We've got 3 now. This is called a trinomial versus a binomial because there's 3 pieces. So we're going to do the same thing, just going to multiply negative 6 into everything. So negative 6 times 3x would be negative 18x. Negative 6 times a positive 8 would be plus a negative 48, or we can just do a minus 48. It's the same thing. And then negative 6 times y would be a negative 6y. And again, we could do a plus a minus 6y, but we know that this is just negative 18x minus 48 minus 6y. So you can jump right to this if that makes more sense to you, or you can show this step first. Doesn't really matter, but I think this is a little bit simpler than having any double signs.